Back-to-back or brand new champ in the 1A Division I state championship game. These are the picks. Welcome into the picks presented by All-Star Inflatables, your guide to the Texas High School Football State Championship games. My name is Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we're previewing the 1A Division I state title game. 11 o'clock Wednesday morning at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. It's the Class 1A Division I state championship game between the McLean Tigers and the Blum Bobcats. What are the keys to this matchup? Key number one, the Ben Crockett Show, and this is the name you need to know heading into this matchup. Ben Crockett, the playmaker for McLean, is quite simply the best player in six-man football in the state of Texas. Hard stop. He is a playmaker on both sides of the ball. He is the best defender for McLean. He is the best offensive weapon for McLean. And basically, nobody for the last 2 years has had an answer for Ben Crockett. This is his final game as a McLean Tiger. What does he do on the big stage? Key number two, Blum's aerial attack. You know, it's actually been a minute since we've seen a pass-heavy team make it to a six-man state championship game, but that's what we've got here in Blum. The Cinderella story for the Bobcats has been fueled largely by their outstanding quarterback Dylan Vardaman and his bevy of weapons on the outside, whether it's Blaine Garza, Colton Gonzalez, or any number of other playmakers. Blum is going to want to throw the ball. They have a balance to their offense, but make no mistake, this is a team that does the majority of their damage through the air. When they drop back to pass, what happens then? And key number three, pedigree. You're going to hear this word a lot at the state championship games, that pedigree matters. And, you know, McLean, a year ago, didn't really have any state championship pedigree. They made it to their first ever state championship game, and they won it on a heroic effort there from Ben Crockett beating Milford in a high-scoring thriller. Well, now they're the team with the relative pedigree compared to their opponent. This is Blum's first trip to the big stage. This is their first state championship game, and it's a tremendous story there for the Bobcats. But if you're going for the more battle-tested big stage team, that would be McLean. But they also proved last year that, hey, doesn't matter if you've been there before. So, on this big stage, in front of a national television audience, does pedigree matter? Who am I picking? I'm going with McLean. I think that the Tigers go back-to-back largely on the strength of their outstanding playmaker, Ben Crockett. But beyond that, I think their defense is starting to play exceptionally well. They're coming from the west side of the six-man world, traditionally the stronger side, and I think that they have been battle-tested on their way to AT&T Stadium. The key for me for Blum is I think they've got to strike early, play from ahead. This is a team that needs to play with confidence moving forward, especially against a team that's a little bit more experienced on the big stage. But in the end, when all else fails, you go with the team with the single best player. That's McLean with Ben Crockett. I think the Tigers bring home the 1A Division I state title. And those are the picks. What am I wrong about? Leave comments down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at DCTF. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com/Dave Campbell's. Follow us on Instagram, Instagram.com/Dave Campbell's. And, of course, see us at TexasFootball.com, where you can find complete coverage of the 2019 UIL Texas High School Football State Championship games at TexasFootball.com/state. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the 1A Division I state title game. We'll see you.